All right, this third video is for the oxytocin, primarily how to get it into this vial. So first thing you want to do is, I'm running out of time and Skylar's texting me a lot, so I'm gonna run by this quick. I'm gonna be like freestyling, rapping. It's gonna sound like a rap. So same principle as last time. You're gonna want to grab however much retatrutide you want, or I'm sorry, oxytocin you want, and instead of the bacteriostatic water, you're going to want to use the saline for the intranasal application. And the reason why you want to use saline instead of bacteriostatic water is benzoyl alcohol will irritate your nasal mucosa being your mucuses. So it'll cause irritation after extended use, especially with something like oxytocin, where you're going to use it several times a day, primarily 2 times a day. So I have this big ass bottle. So you might want to go on Amazon and buy a smaller bottle. I got this big ass bottle for Smax, but I will still supply it to you if you want to run it. Then feel free. So you're gonna do 4 milliliters of the water. I shouldn't even be fucking explaining this to you, but 4 milliliters of the water. Boom, put it in the peptide. This is my Smax. This is not oxytocin. I'm just doing it for example purposes. And again, this is not professional medical advice. Always do things on your own accord. I'm not a doctor. This is just for strict educational purposes, all that good stuff. And then on an IU 100 syringe, say you don't have one of these, you're gonna wanna do 4 full pulls of these. And I think with this supplier, the maximum amount of water you could fit in here is 4 anyways. That's why I did 4 milliliters. So that would give you about 300 milligrams per milliliter or micrograms per milliliter of concentration, and then squirt that in your nose twice a day. So this video is going to moreover go on the nasal application technique that you're going to want to use, because you're not just going to want to just sniff it straight into the back of your nose, because then it's just going to go into your throat, which will kill the compound almost immediately, because it's going to go through your digestive tract. What you're trying to do is you're trying to attract the chemical into your nasal mucosa, and to do that, what you're going to do is just pretend that this is completely full with whatever chemical, and of course it's not going to fill this big ass vial up the entire way. This is going to be very, very tiny amount. So you're going to do the same process you did with the bacteriostatic water, except instead of pulling the water, you're going to be pulling the research chemical itself. So boom, pull as much as you can out of the little vial, and then squirt it into the what I would hope you boiled nasal vial. Now, very important that you boil this. It is a little paranoia, but the nasal mucosa can get infected very, very easily and irritated very, very easily. That's why I steer away from using the bacteriostatic water. I personally I did the bacteriostatic water with my first cycle of Semax, and it was horrible. I would sneeze all the time, and the compound would just go all out. So don't do it. Saline is the way to go, because it's a lot easier on your nasal mucosa. So boom, you got the vial full. Now pull off the cap, this cap right here, and then what you're gonna do is either have your head down, and you're gonna wanna aim for the side of your nose, for the wall of your nose, and then spray. And then once you spray, avoid trying to take a deep breath. If you feel it trying to come down your nose, then, don't take a big old fucking walloping breath, but you're gonna want to just take a significant breath, if you get what I'm saying, like in the middle. But yeah, that's literally it. And then you do that twice a day. It's very easy. With the saline solution, because it's not pure alcohol, it is going to only last up to 14 days. The thing is, you're going to be using this several times a day, 2 to 3 times, maybe even up to 4 times. Studies have shown with Harvard that going up to 4 times a day on the nasal usage does help with appetite, but you're already on Retta, so that doesn't matter. I would stick to 2 and 3 just so your tolerance doesn't ramp up like crazy. Again, this is all medical, or I mean, this is not medical advice. This is just educational purposes only. Do this to your own discretion. If you get hurt, that's not on me. That's on you. Do your own research, and then yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Boom. Yeah, super easy with the intranasal stuff. Just make sure you boil this thing, because a nose infection would be bad for you, and it's going to be bad news, and it's going to ruin the potency of your chemical. And that's it.